So, first of all, welcome to everyone in the audience. I am happy to see that it's slowly increasing up there. It's becoming better and better. That's rather wonderful to see. And now, it is my absolute privilege to welcome you to the 10-meter air rifle women's final, where I can assure you that you will witness some of the finest shooting in the world by some of the best athletes in the world. So I think these athletes definitely deserve some praise from you in the audience. So start out by making some noise. Thank you. And I will now present the athletes. On firing point A, representing Italy, Barbara Gambaro. On firing point B, representing Sweden, Hanna Göransson. On firing point 7, also representing Sweden, Isabel Johansson. And on firing position D, representing Slovakia, Daniela Peskova. On firing point E, representing Italy, Martina Ziviani. On firing point F, representing Sweden, Amanda Göransson. On firing point G, representing Denmark, Rikke Meng Ibsen. And on firing point H, representing Sweden, Victoria Spinara Olsson.
Take your positions. 5 minutes preparation and sighting time. Start.
Once again, dear friends in the audience, welcome to the final. Welcome to the women's 10-meter air rifle final. What is bound to be a very close and exciting and high-scoring final. As I mentioned before, these are world-class athletes, so I think we can expect world-class results. And you know, it kind of goes both ways, so if you expect them to perform at a world-class level, I think you should perform as a world-class audience. And that includes making some noise. I know that I had a pretty successful mission with the Swedes before. Are you with me again? That sounds like a yes, even though my Swedish is terrible, but thank you. And everyone else? Some noise, please. Okay, you have to do better, but I think you'll get the hang of it as we get on. So, for those of you who are lucky enough to see this sort of final for the first time, I will do a brief introduction of it. So, the qualification round consists of 60 shots, all fired within the time of 1 hour and 15 minutes. And these are the 8 best athletes from that round. And now, everything is back to zero. Everyone can win this final. The final itself consists of 2 phases. The first phase is consisting of 2 5-shot series, each series shot within a time of 4 minutes and 10 seconds. And then we will transition into the elimination phase. And in that phase, the athletes will shoot single shots within a time of 50 seconds. And after every second shot, the lowest ranking athlete will be eliminated, meaning that after 12 shots, we will be eliminating our 8th place athlete. After 14 shots, it'll be number 7, and so on, and so on, and so on, until we reach our 22nd shot, where we will decide our bronze medal. And obviously, as it goes, after 24 shots, we will have decided our gold and silver medal. Yes? I love a bit of premature enthusiasm from the Swedes. And also, like, seriously, half of the final is Swedish. You guys really have to carry this one. Come on. Yes. Yes. Good.
Seconds. Preparation and sighting time. Stop. For the first competition series, load. Start. Stop.
And following the first 5-shot series, in the lead of this final with a total score of 52.3, representing Sweden, Hanna Göransson. And in second position with a deficit of 0.2 of a point up to first, representing Italy, Martina Siviani. And at the other end of the table, we have with a total score of 50.6, but only a deficit of 0.3 of a point up to seventh position, Regge Meng. We have representing Sweden, Amanda Göransson.
For the next competition series, load. Start.
And after the second 5-shot series, still in the lead of this final with a total score of 104.5, representing Sweden, Hanna Göransson. And now in second position with a brilliant single series of 52.9 and a total score of 104.3, representing Italy, Barbara Gambaro. And in danger of elimination after the next two single shots with a total score of 101.3 and a deficit of 1.6 points up to safety, representing Sweden, Amanda Göransson.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
And after that single shot, still in danger of elimination after the next one with a deficit of 2.1 points, we have representing Sweden, Amanda Göransson.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
And taking 8th place in this final, representing Sweden, Amanda Göransson. And now in danger of elimination after the next two single shots, we have also from Sweden, Victoria Spinar Olsson. However, she is only 0.2 of a point behind her compatriot Isabel Johansson in 6th position. In the lead, we now have, representing Italy with a total score of 125.5, Barbara Gambaro. However, she only has 0.2 of a point of an advantage over the Swede in second position, Hanna Göransson.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
And now in the hot seat and in danger of elimination, but only with a deficit of 0.2 of a point, we have representing Sweden, Isabel Johansson.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
And taking 7th position, representing Sweden, Isabel Johansson. And in that round, and I think that deserves an extra round of applause, we have, representing Denmark, Rikke Meng, shooting a 10.9. And now in danger of elimination, but only with the narrowest of margin, 1/10 of a point, representing Sweden, Victoria Spenar Olsson. In the lead, we have still Barbara Gambaro from Italy with a total of 146.6. She has an advantage of 2/10 of a point on the Sweden second position, Hanna Göransson.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
And it seems like Victoria Olsson of Sweden does not want to leave this final. She shoots a brilliant 10.7 and leaves the danger zone, which is currently occupied by the Italian Martina Ziviani. However, the difference between the two is only 3/10 of a point.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Ten seconds. Stop.
And taking 6th position, representing Italy, Martina Ziviani. And yet again in the hot seat and in danger of elimination after the next two shots, we have representing Sweden, Victoria Spenar Olsson. However, she only has a deficit of 4/10 of a point. And now, at the top of the scoreboard, we have a tie for first position, both as the athletes with a score of 167.5. We have the Italian Barbara Gambaro versus the Swede Hanna Göransson.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
And once again, with a brilliant 10.7, the Swede Victoria Olsson manages to escape the danger zone. She now has a distance of 9/10 of a point down to Daniela Peskova, who is now in danger of elimination.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
And taking 5th position, representing Slovakia, Daniela Peskova. And once again in danger of elimination after the 2 next single shots, this time with a deficit of 1.6 points, we have representing Sweden, Victoria Spenara Olsson. And the fight at the top of the scoreboard keeps getting more and more interesting. The difference between the 2 highest ranking athletes is now just 0.2 of a point.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
And after this shot, still in danger of elimination, in 4th position with a deficit of 2.3 points representing Sweden, Victoria Spenara Olsson.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
And after a great fight throughout the final, taking 4th position, representing Sweden, Victoria Spenara Olsson. And currently in bronze medal position, but only with a deficit of 0.8 of a point, we have representing Denmark, Rikke Meng Ibsen. In the lead, but slowly but surely creating more and more distance between herself and 2nd position. We have, with a total score of 210.3, representing Italy, Barbara Gambaro. And 1.5 points behind her with a total of 208.8, representing Sweden, Hanna Göransson.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
And after this round, still in the bronze medal position, but slowly narrowing the distance between herself and the silver medal, we have representing Denmark, Rikke Meng Ibsen.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
And with the smallest of margin imaginable, the bronze medal goes to local athlete, double Olympian, bronze medalist Regge Meng Ibsen. And still in the lead of this final with a total score of 230.4, we have representing Italy, Barbara Gambaro. And she has an advantage of 1.5 points on the Swedish Hanna Göransson in second position.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
And ladies and gentlemen, before what might very well be the last shot, the deficit between these two great athletes is just 1.4 points.
For the next competition shot, load. Start. Stop.
And our silver medalist representing Sweden, Hanna Göransson. And our gold medalist representing Italy, Barbara Gambaro. And we kindly ask everyone in the audience to stay put, or at least in and around the finals hall, for the medal ceremony that will commence shortly. So, the medal ceremony for the 10-meter air rifle women's final will now begin. And our bronze medalist representing Denmark, Rikke Meng Ibsen. Our silver medalist representing Sweden, Hanna Göransson. And our gold medalist representing Italy, Barbara Gambaro. Congratulations and thank you. The paparazzis want a bit more, of course. Thank you.